but an offset nonetheless.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is not actually something I've seen in quite so.
Ooh,
Whoa.
that
Fawn
is not a character
instead
we've
going
seen.
to be on. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing the Robot coming out here. Robot, the robot. That is what Rob stands for. Don't ask me about the acronym, actually. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Right now, Deltaforce is the one that is ledge trapping, able to get the boomerang, just going for a safe falling fair, trying to control the stage here. Fawn opting to play off the platform, down tilt jabbers get off me.
Oh man, this is gonna be ridiculous. And I really don't blame Fawn actually changing to this character. Rob, always going to be one of the top characters in the game. Doesn't matter who can actually convince me otherwise. The robot really has tremendous setups and tremendous recovery options, and it's an all-around great character. Forward tilt actually coming in, clanking on the shield. Laser beam is not going to hit on the mark, and now the down tilt is actually coming in, trying to get that cheeky setup, especially with that top spinning on the right side, but still just going tit for tat when it comes to actually getting some damage in.
You're landing with the fair. The fair 2 able to connect there. Fawn, how do you make it back onto the stage here? Deltaforce committing to that neutral. That up here actually going to be setting up into her own ledge trap. They're going to be able to find a back here. Let's see if Deltaforce is going to be able to find the stock. Going for the bomb toss, doesn't get it. The gyro neutral to land back onto the stage. Fawn has just about reset neutral. Oh, you think you can punish the end lag of Link's neutral? Nice try. Not happening.
Yeah, close, but only counts in horseshoes, unfortunately. Now, Fawn, she's really trying to give every type of opportunity to Link to actually try and to toss them out with absolutely everything they got, but the Nair is actually going to go ahead and just clank on the hitbox of the bomb and protect themselves. And now we're seeing them actually get some more charging distance in. Great weight, anticipating probably a hitbox actually coming in by the Link and actually going to the outside. Tremendous gimp by Fawn.
Yeah, Deltaforce, no chance of making it back on at that point. Maybe try to pull the bomb. I don't know what happened there, but okay, you know what? Nice way to be able to get out that stock. Deltaforce is going to be taking out the first one of the fawns. Tries to go for the Z-drop neutrally, not going to be able to get it. Just dash grabbing, nice way to threaten the shield there. That was a really good play from Deltaforce.
They'll try to move in, bomb in hand, doesn't really matter. 65% now on the outside looking in. Forward tilt, not quite going to be enough. We're actually just clanking on the shield. That time, it is going to work out for them. Trying to get that gyro, not quite going to be able to do it. And now the setup from Link actually trying to get some more damage in. There's a little bit of a transition from the collision dudes, but we're still in game mode. And gyro actually coming into for 34%, trying to get some more extra credit for the robot.
That's great. Okay, eating the fair. Has to find a way to be able to get back on, picking up the gyro now. R.O.B with the gyro at the ledge can be so scary, but you know what? Not actually going to have any impact on that whatsoever. Deltaforce is going to be able to get the up B landing. Oh, the bomb! Oh, it didn't combo Deltaforce. That would have been so cool.
That's good combinations all around, and nair after nair after nair after nair after nair doesn't really matter. Gonna get a couple of auto cancels out there. The back air actually getting some more mileage in. Boomerang into play, fair double hit. All of a sudden, we're seeing Link with the advantageous situation in percents, even if it's just for a minimum. Bomb getting tossed and exploded on the side. Rob is looking in trouble, and on the ledge, what is going to be the option? Just continues to actually sap the life out of that shield, and now we're seeing Nair is coming in one more time. Edgeguard situation. Boomerang is going to get hit, now tossed over. Bomb is going to get dropped, no dice.
Wow. Okay, up tilt, up here, is that going to be the stock and the game? And the answer is no, because Deltaforce with a really good DI, able to still live that second one, 127%. Okay, just backing up here, catching the jump there, the down air drift, just to be able to reposition yourself. The parry, not going to be able to get a punish. Deltaforce, maybe parrying the neutral from that position, maybe you had enough time to up them instead. Okay, that's still not going to do it.
Wow, that is tremendous survivability as well towards the end, and you really gotta feel this is Deltaforce's game to lose, and effectively does so with that final hit of the fair.
Check that laser. Check that laser. We're gonna get a replay on that actually. Please and thank you. I would really appreciate that if it's possible. If that's
yeah, that was some Matrix shit right there.
Because I don't know. I would like to see exactly how Link decided to get past that. at that point in time, please and thank you. Well, yeah, because this laser looked like it should have connected.
Well, it didn't work out. It wasn't a fully charged laser either, so again, that could have been the possibility. But that being said, I mean, Rob gonna rob. We take those. We take that game. Deltaforce on the board with the first one. Now in the second game, rinse and repeat to small battlefield.
Yeah, I felt like that game went really well for Deltaforce. Ultimately, he was able to make a pretty big comeback after being down. He was able to finally get a couple of big follow-ups started. Okay, Fawn, just looking to get something going here. Nice, safe landing there. Able to still cover with the up tilt right now. Deltaforce coverage king, able to catch Fawn on all of the options. Able to find all the big combo openings. Okay.
But
The ledge trap gonna be big.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, no,
Nice.
Deltaforce is starting to feel it a little bit, and Fawn, she is definitely struggling a bit, especially when it comes to the pressure that Link is putting up to the shield. He's constantly throwing out hitboxes left and right, and maybe even panicking a little bit when it comes to actually trying to make any type of battle in the neutral.
Okay, well, she grabbed the ledge. That was kind of on her at that point. She couldn't figure out what to do with the bomb, though. She got hit by it and clipped by it the first time, jumped, and then, just kind of ended up missing, even picking it up and hitting it away that second time around. I feel like she could be getting away with a lot more high recoveries in this matchup. It is R.O.B after all. This is what he does best. He's able to circumvent the ledge altogether. And Link loves to keep you at the ledge. So I feel like Fawn doesn't necessarily always need to position himself there. Landing with the delayed option, landing with the side B, Fawn dropped her shield. Maybe she wanted to parry it or she just didn't react correctly and thinking it was going to be like a neutral there. Okay. Landing with the up air, the horizontal hitbox outspacing the down air, but still not going to be enough to be able to kill off the top, but the laser is going to do it.
Man, Deltaforce is doing a really good job. A tremendous play all around by Fawn, who is trying to look to at least make some sort of a comeback to actually force that game 3. It's looking like the pressure from Deltaforce is paying a lot of dividends throughout the course of the matchup overall, and you can see that Fawn is really starting to get a rhythm going now, trying to see exactly what angles are going to be good for them to actually try and contest.
Waiting for a second at the ledge here, being nice and patient. And again, Deltaforce, he's just been doing a lot of those same landings, landing safely on shield with a nice space hitbox, and then just going through the up tilt to catch the next out of shield option. And Fawn has gotten hit by that already a number of times. Ooh, committing to the back here, putting yourself. Okay, you see her shaking her head. That was supposed to be like a reverse down B, maybe even like a reverse laser, and then she ended up just getting side B. That's tough. That sucks.
Yeah, she did not want to do that for sure. But that's perfectly fine. It's still an opportunity to be able to actually try to tie things up just because of who R.O.B is as a character, right? There's still setups that they can do with Gyro to try to actually get this stock as soon as possible. But Deltaforce is really not letting up and hasn't let up throughout the course of the game. The forward tilt actually coming in. Arrows to just try to mitigate how R.O.B is going to recover in the first place. A little bit of a cheeky play there. Back air,
that
not
was,
quite gonna be able
I
to do
think,
it.
supposed to be an attempted ledge trump, and then he just messed up the input and ended up fast falling off stage. Does not matter. He's still able to have the stock lead. Okay, almost had the craziest bomb angle. Still gonna be able to space out that failure, and that is going to be the game and the set.